Hey, hello peeps, I am 1111 Code. Right, I thought I'd talk about Christmas. Well, or is it really Christmas? It hasn't always been called Christmas. I mean, it originally was called like a Yule festival. I think it was in Siberia, somewhere like that. It was really cold and the snow would set in. So the people who lived there couldn't do anything, knee deep in snow or whatever. So it was like they must have had some big log cabin or something where everyone would get together and then they'd have their food and drink and whatever else, because you couldn't do anything else. You really couldn't. It's like you were grounded. So they had some sort of festival over around a period of the 25th of December. So really it was just like really survival, and then in them survival times they make sure they got, maybe they had abundance of stuff, I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'd assume they did. Just for them times, stored it, and then, had fun as well. And then fast forward so many thousands or hundreds of years, and then Rome took it on, but they called it Saturnalia. That's what I've been led to believe. And obviously it ain't so cold there in Rome, so they had it on the streets and whatnot. And apparently they'd swap roles. The rich would swap with the poor, or your trade places, or you're doing things what you wouldn't normally do. Like the rich would probably get up to things they wouldn't normally do. The so-called posher ones, and then people who haven't used to having anything might have something. I don't know. I wasn't there either. But now, this modern times, it's like someone knows about the sacred secretion, because Christmas now is really symbolism of the sacred secretion, and trying to make people almost go against that. Because if you look at Christmas, it's about, Father Christmas turning up, bearing gifts. You put these gifts under the tree, yes. And then come that day you open them and, be happy or whatever. And then have a massive dinner, with your family, and maybe have a drink, and all sorts go on, yes. So really, what they're saying is Santa Claus, well, that's where the elixir comes from, really, your claustrum. So that's the gift. And it goes through your central nervous system, throughout your 11 glands. Then it reaches the base of the spine, which is the sacrum, which is where you put the presents, where you put the gifts, because that is the gift. Now you want to return that gift back to the brain to get your enlightenment, get your sacred secretion, and that's what it shows you on the tree. Because the elixir needs to go through your 33 vertebrae of the spine, and you'll see on a lot of trees you might have a red streamer going down, and a blue one twisting all the way around the tree. That's depicting the red shift, blue shift of the chakra system, returning the oils. With the tinsel on the tree, central nervous system. I can see it all there. And plus, if you do get success in your secretion, you will then enlighten your pineal and pituitary glands into full enlightenment, which is the star at the top of the tree. It's showing that. And in order to do that, you've got to look into moderation. You need to center yourself that you're not overindulging in any of these types of things, like sexual behaviour, your food, your anger, love, hate, what you're saying, just, there's a lot. So on Christmas, well, really you're going against that, because if you're opening presents, oh, look what I've got, or look what I haven't got, that's like ego. Oh, you spent more on that person, or then it could activate that anger. We don't want none of these. Plus moderation in food, where we're not, because we're going to overindulge, we're going to eat a lot. Or say drinking, alcohol. Maybe refrain from alcohol, you might have a bit more at Christmas. We're doing the opposite. we're encouraged to overindulge when all the symbolism shows you that you should do the opposite of that to get your sacred secretion. But if you can't do that at Christmas, don't worry. You know, I'm not saying that's the only time of year we get our sacred secretion. You know, I look at December the 25th like the ancients did, because that day we get a new sun. It's the birth of a new sun. So really, you know, we're thanking the sun, because without it we wouldn't be here. And on the solstice, as we know, it's the winter solstice on the 21st. So the sun is the furthest away it is for 3 whole days. So it's like, is it going to come back? So when it comes back, it's like, yes. And so we celebrate it on the 25th. So that's what I'll be doing. And on the other, well, on every month, there's 12 times a year we can get our sacred secretion. I don't know, I'm not 100% on this, but it might have something to do with the moon cycle. So you'll have, say, 2.5 to 3 days where you can get your sacred secretion. So you need to be refraining, you know, from all these type of things to get your secretion. And we get that chance every month, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. To be fair, you know, I haven't had it. You know, I'm not aware I've had it. I think I'd know. And that's what I'm trying to do anyway. You know, hopefully you are as well, but just bear that in mind over Christmas. You know, everyone else is doing the opposite to what you'll be doing. If you're going for your sacred secretion, I'll kind of, you know, look into it if you haven't heard of it already. You know, I'm sure you have. Well, anyway, I think I'm done. You know, I just thought I'd have a little, you know, rantish about Christmas and Saturnalia and the Yule festival. I don't take part in none of them. I'll just look at it like the ancients. There's a new sun, happy days, and it's the symbolism of the sacred secretion. It's just backing up that, yeah, it's real. So anyway, have a good day. Thank you for watching, and I love you all.